Inside a 140-degree hot room, more than 20 men were crammed together. Whoever was the last to walk out would win $100,000. Under the blazing sun, the black-walled room's temperature kept rising. The space was already small, and with so many people packed in, the stench of sweat mixed with the hot air and swirled through the room. The moment the host finished taking the temperature, a bald man shouted, "I can't take it!" and crawled out first, becoming the first to be eliminated. Only 10 minutes later, another man, his face beat red, rushed out as well. The host even gave him a free shower.
Дождик вовремя пошел, да?
But the challenge continued. Some contestants' fingers were swollen and pale from soaking in sweat, and others could wring water out of their clothes. Just then, the host carried in a black bag and dumped out half-year fermented stinky fish, hanging it in the room. Now the stench of sweat mixed with fishy rot. Everyone covered their noses, but no one wanted to leave. When the host measured their body temperatures again, it was even scarier. All were above 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The man in yellow was the most extreme at 110 degrees Fahrenheit, yet he still shook his head and refused to quit. The host had no choice but to give him an ice cream to cool down, making everyone else look on with envy. At this point, 2 more contestants gave up, drenched as if they'd just taken a hot shower. The host didn't stop there. He brought in a blazing red-hot stove and said, "Let's grill fish." The smoke and heat made it unbearable. Someone secretly dug a small hole to breathe through, but was caught, and the host sealed it tight with tape. Next, he came up with another trick, a glass of ice water as a reward, but anyone who drank it would face a penalty. No one dared to drink. Then Nick boldly stepped forward and downed it. When he saw the punishment, his face fell. It was a thick set of cotton-padded jacket and pants, complete with gloves and a hat. Overheated and unable to bear it, Nick was eventually eliminated. When only 4 contestants were left, the host brought out a roll of plastic wrap and bound them together in one bundle. In the already stifling heat, their bodies wrapped tight couldn't release any warmth. Mike and Jerry gave up first. Half a minute later, the last 2 tore their way out almost at the same time. But slow-motion replay revealed David's foot came out 0.3 seconds later. It was exactly that 0.3 seconds that won him the $100,000 prize.